Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the theatre of dreams once more. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Owen. And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in, Mbappe gets into some space. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Owen, he's through, now is he in? Oh, real chance! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their
great chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Dieter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now the breakaway. And it's Hullet. Atletico Goianiense are in danger of sinking here. There's the shot! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just Messi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Messi. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Hazard. Great hit! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Atletico Goianiense get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far, goals wherever you look. Now it's Hazard. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar, can he spark a counter here? Adams makes the interception. Almost half an hour in now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now it's Neymar.
Number 21.
That's good play. Now it's Owen. Nedved clears. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Atletico Goianiense can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Bergkamp. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Owen. No, he is not giving anything away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. DiMarco is steaming forward. Owen. Mbappe. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Hullet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. He's played him through. Oh, that was vital. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 17.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Nedved played out to the left flank. And here's Giroud. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Vieira. Iniesta. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Atletico Goianiense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And Gullit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Giroud! And that could well leave a mark. And he's there to belt it away. Forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And the shots! In for the pieces! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen a perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Atletico Goianiense perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found a way through.
Atletico Goianiense are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nedved strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min proves. Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Nedved. Coming on the field is number 5, Ribery. Substitution in progress.
Bergkamp. Now he's off and running. And it's Thuram. Passing nice and neat. Aims beyond the defence. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Good read, needed to be. Ribery. So what can they make of this? Now it's Iniesta. He's in, surely! Oh, he's played it in low. Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Son Heung-min. Now the finish! They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a delicious goal. Stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it in low.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's cut it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's gone for goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a sharp pass. Well, they can break here. Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Son Heung-min.
Da hora, mas os caras. A bola tá passando do lado dos caras, os caras não pegam, mano. Tomar no cu. Não tem jeito não, eu tenho que jogar no 4-3-3 mesmo. Pode 4-4-2, 4 da desgraça, 4 não sei o que, não vira não. Pra mim. Não tem jeito não, eu tenho que jogar no 4-3-3 mesmo. Pode 4-4-2, 4 da desgraça, 4 não sei o que, não vira não. Pra mim. E o cara do 3-0, foi pro start, achou que ia quitar o jogo. Nossa, tô de boa treinando aqui. A gente não time pra frente. Passou mal, quase que tomou virada. O jogozão ele entra bem, velho. Ele entra bem, cara. Mano, cara. Eu tô jogando aqui com o mestre de CA, né? E outro de SA. Pra ficar a posição já que vai ser, entendeu?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this impossible game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that... Great hit! And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Now they could break here. Nedved. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Vieira makes the interception. And it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
There's the shot! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And it's Atletico Goianiense who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Saliba, forwards and with intent. And here's Hullet. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bergomi. Hazard. Oh, no joy this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Hazard. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Son Heung-min. Schneider. Hazard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Neymar. And it's Schneider. And it's Neymar. It's Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit is herring after that one. Rodri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Gullit. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Atletico Goianiense clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Atletico Goianiense come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 16, Rodri. Number 13, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 10, Bellingham. Number 6, Cafu. Number 15,
And we're underway again.
Nedved.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponent.
And Gullit! sticks it away. Two to the good. They have breathing space. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Atletico Goianiense are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Solid goal! No mistake! Right back in the game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Bullet! It's anyone's ball now. And now the breakaway. Messi, Neymar, oh, well played, well played. He could be in here, Mbappe! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bergomi calmly anticipates. Nedved. Nedved takes a look up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hullet. Hazard. That is a great pick out. And Hullet! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And he is just ripping it up.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitution.
Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got...
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Coming on the field is number 21,
Atletico Goianiense still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared without hesitation. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been slung wide. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Decent hit! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Atletico Goianiense get themselves into the lead. Nedved. Looking tidy in possession here. Collar! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Romario. And here's Nedved. Cafu. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Iniesta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got away. And the shot! It's there!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Atletico Goianiense could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pullet is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's an inviting looking ball, that. What a throw in. And it's Nedved. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, a breakthrough already. Yeah. Nedved, Son Heung-min. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nedved. And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Son Heung-min. He's got through. He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played back in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nedved. And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Gullit. Gullit touches it back. It's Son Heung-min! There's the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ribéry.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man, driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldinho. Now it's Gullit. Thuram.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Schneider. Great ball, and he's in here. Son Heung-min. Atletico Goianiense are looking to break at pace. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Koundé. And he's forced to go back. Nedved. That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. He has found the way through. Quality ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And it's Son Heung-min. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho going full steam down the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Schneider. And that has been clubbed away. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's been won straight back. Thuram.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Hazard. Gullit with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Schneider. Schneider goes steaming forward. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it. Onana. Now it's Ribery. And the shot! Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. And it's Hullet. Onana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well cleared. Well, they can break here. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Son Heung-min. Backward it goes. Nice interception, well timed. Brazil have reclaimed it. Son Heung-min. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
8.
actually.
Nedved.
It's starting to look
Coming
like
on
a
the
done
field.
deal now.
Number 13. Iniesta.
Iniesta.
Number 15. Ronaldinho.
Vieira.
Substitution
Steps in,
taking
and
place.
that's the end of that. That's a sharp pass. Onana. And here's Hullet. And it's Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Played back towards his own goal.
He had nobody else to help out there.
There will
Not
be
too much
1
to add
minute
on here,
added
just
time.
a minute. Hernes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's it. Atletico Goianiense can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Hullet, hat-trick scorer. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. We have already started here. Eto'o. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Atletico Goianiense present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And he's been shifted off it. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Atletico Goianiense have reclaimed it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Son Heung-min. He'll try from distance. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Eto'o! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Messi. Hazard wins the duel this time. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, and oh no, what has happened here? Big chance, must-rate hit! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And it's Atletico Goianiense who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Atletico Goianiense are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risk...
That's it! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time.
Nedved! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Atletico Goianiense find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet is flagged offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Atletico Goianiense have hit a quick-fire double here. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Atletico Goianiense looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's played him through. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, super shot at goal! Rising over the bar. Saliba. Oh, that is asking. Now the finish! And the keeper threw out a limb.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni. Now Yaya Toure. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nedved gets his pass away. Nedved looking understandably energised after his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Azar. Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Atletico Goianiense have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 7. Entrará al campo. Número 15.
Here's the start of the second half. Son Heung, it's Son Heung-min! No way through, so back it comes. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min, gives it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Tchouaméni. Alcantara. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, super find. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise and Hullet! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Davids. So what can they make of this? And it's Azar. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Atletico Goianiense have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. What a save by Diogo Costa! And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Son Heung-min plays it short. Chance to finish. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physical.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bergomi. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Taken back almost at once. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Guti. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved, driving on and making good progress. Still goalless at the moment. It's a good ball played into space. And Hullet! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bastoni wins the duel this time. And he's picked out the run. There's the hit! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And it's Atletico Goianiense who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Son Davids! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And they win it back again. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Nedved. Hullet. There's the shot! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's got... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Davids, and here's Osimhen. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gullit. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Atletico Goianiense are looking to go forward now. And this is Gullit, and the shot! Bastoni is there to clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Messi, and Messi! Neymar. Vieira. Davids. Lobbed in behind. Schmeichel can pick that up. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And now,
It's a
please
goodish
turn
game, this,
towards the
and at
screen
half-time,
for a special
it's 1 each.
presentation featuring our guest
It's been a really
performers
interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Now Davids. Gullit. It could be real chance! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is ended up in no man's land. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got the shot away!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Beckenbauer. Gullit. Beckenbauer. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Gullit. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ribéry, done delicately. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Atletico Goianiense finding their passes.
The attendance
Now it's
for that
Hazard.
match was 72,306.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Son Heung-min. Number 10, Messi. Number
So time for
7,
change. And
Hazard.
this one has been on the cards for a
Coming on
little
the
while.
field, number
Quite a thriller this
17,
one's become.
Mbappe.
Well, this is to be
Number
expected,
11,
Peter, when you've got
Giroud.
two strong teams of
Number
fairly equal
13,
standing. The outcome
Iniesta.
should all come down to finishing.
And it's Iniesta. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. That could spell trouble. Osimhen might just make this. Atletico Goianiense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar. Davids. He won't be happy with that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Mbappe. Vieira looking here to chip it through. Now the finish! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It tries a shot! Caught offside that time.
Atletico Goianiense clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
substitution.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. And smartly reclaimed. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Giroud chasing after it. Turan. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nedved. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. And here's Nedved.
Added time.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Full it. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. He's got to be in here! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Desperate defending required here. Araujo, and there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You could... Great hits! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Premio are already... Lampard! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the short one. He's had a shot! De Michelis with the clearance. Premio have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Son Heung-min. Luis Suarez, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Oh, important interception. Nedved. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
It'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Son Heung-min. Vieira gets a foot in here. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Atletico Goianiense looking to put... Hits one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like...
Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Lampard. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lampard has been caught there. It's a foul. Goes in for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vieira. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Hazard. No, it's Hazard. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Always onto this. And it's Messi. That's an errant pass. Vieira. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. And he's picked out the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's headed upfield. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Azar. Azar ploughing through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a good ball played into space. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Atletico Goianiense head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 9.
So off we go once more.
Deixando o campo para
Nedved.
camisa 99.
Chance to shoot now! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Son Heung-min. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stood up well to him there. Nedved goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, such a clever touch. It is a corner. Atletico Goianiense have their third corner. They've played it short. And a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Atletico Goianiense take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely ball, and Hullet! Decent enough try.
Hullet has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Premio can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's the chance to counter. Soboslai running with the ball. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Atletico Goianiense still have the cards to affect this game. Soboslai. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Hullet. Gnabry. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Showing good feet. That has been knocked clear. Collar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now that's well seen too. Yeah. Mbappe has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's gone forward. Araujo very much a man of this moment.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lahm simply refused to be outdone there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Seedorf. And that's that. Atletico Goianiense are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Messi. Oh, here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos, Neymar, Roberto Carlos. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands.
Can he put it away? Goal! Atletico Goianiense!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Corinthians look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as...
Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Nedved. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's intervened well there. Hazard running with the ball. And here's Hullet. Hazard. It's Hazard! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Neymar proves too strong. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Nedved. Vieira. The pass has gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Araujo calmly anticipates. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Messi! Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Aim forwards. And they win it back again. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cafu. It's a sweet ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Bergomi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Hazard.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Goianiense in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 20.
So off we go once
Vai
more.
ser substituído pelo jogador
And it's
camisa
Hazard.
7.
Araujo. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Corinthians have it back and can go again. And he welcomes it in. Nedved. Hazard on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his two goals.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Messi just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Corner number 2 then. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. No way through there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shevchenko is the guilty party there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Almost an hour gone. That's a look and plays it forward. Nedved. Neymar. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Messi. And that could set him on his way. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Cafu. Shevchenko has a goal! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substituição.
Atletico Goianiense choosing to make the first change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He is through. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Vieira with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Deftly away. And it's Nedved. Neymar. And the shot! They've done it! Corinthians are back in business. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Iniesta. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he's been shifted off it. Gently done. That's good vision.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thuram cuts it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Ribery. Giroud. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Camisa 17.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting...
And we're done. Atletico Goianiense have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That pass has been well intercepted.
David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, they could be caught out here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in.
Great ball, and the finish!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back.
Heads it! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. And he's had a hit. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Roberto Carlos. No goals as yet. Adams.
Flamengo upping the intensity here, having...
Could be danger here.
He's picked his way through. Climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
And it's Nedved.
Has a goal!
Batistuta.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Messi.
Chance! Goal!
goal! Atletico Goianiense!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players.
And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Nedved proves just... Can he put it away? And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Atletico Goianiense are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's... And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Atletico Goianiense have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gullit, and he's in on, tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. Cleared away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And somehow it stayed out. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, what a mistake! And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
That's really well manoeuvred. David Villa driving on and making good progress. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Atletico going... Son Heung-min! Too close for comfort. Here's Messi, played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's got... And Hullet!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. And it's Azar. Nice bit of trickery. Nedved, 2 assists to his credit already. Beckenbauer. Oh, good spread. Messi. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Azar. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
He's going for goal! Quarter of an hour into the second half. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Atletico Goianiense perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Neymar. Played back in. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Flamengo are level! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Messi. Hullet. He's having a hit! Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's taking no chances there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Hullet. Iniesta. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Giroud. Keeper's ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Decent hit! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And they've got their lead back. Atletico Goianiense get themselves into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way. Real chance! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Atletico Goianiense go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chooses to go back. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Giroud. He's got full. 5 minutes left on the clock. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Nedved. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bergomi.
Foram indicados
That's
4
Nedved.
minutos de acréscimo.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Gently done. Couldn't squeeze it through. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Batistuta. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Nedved. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Caught offside that time. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Goianiense can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly